but I just washed my face with the One Thing Hortunia Cordata cleanser. This is basically what is now popular as Heart Leaf, and One Thing is amazing. I have literally repurchased my Hortunia Cordata toner from them just because it really helps with pores and acne. And my Sun by Me retinol has been doing a great job, so the last bits of all of my purging is coming out, and we will use that in the routine today. I have a lot of cool products and I'm really excited. For starters, if you haven't seen this on my videos or my shorts or anything yet, but you must have seen it on the internet, it's the Cosrx 6 peptide skin booster with hyaluronic acid, NAG, and amino acids. So this has been going around and is super viral right now, and it's like your first step toner or essence step rather, and it's really watery. I love using 2 layers, and the aim is that it's basically going to improve the next steps in your skincare. So I use it before anything else, and I like it because it's super calming, and it's great if you need to put a bunch of different serums on after. And you can see how much I've used this. The level is here. um, because it makes it a fantastic first layer because it's super hydrating and plumping. And so if you're a skincare fan and you want like that nice hydrated glass skin look, then this is a good starting point. Also, I do want my skincare to have that deeper penetration going. um, so I can't wait to see how it works as you use a lot more vitamin C, retinol, whatever else. For next, I am going to use a very popular product on the internet. It is a mugwort product. Hi Shaz, how are you? This hasn't launched yet, but I'm giving you a preview. So it is 100% Artom Media, and the bottle feels so luxe. And I'm applying it over the Cosrx booster serum so that it enhances the artemisia. And I really wanted to calm down my acne because I have been breaking out along my chin as well, thanks to the hormonal changes. And it's really good for repairing your skin and reducing redness, and I tend to get the red spots after a breakout, PIE, not PIH. So going in with like a couple drops of this each time. Also, this bottle is glass. I really thought it would be plastic, but that's the sound of glass, and it's so gorgeous. Yeah, so 2 layers of the Cosrx, 1 layer of the special mugwort one. Then I also have a preview of a very viral toner that is also launching soon. And this one's a milky toner, but it's so lightweight. It's literally as watery as the previous 2 steps, and I thought it'd be a nice way to add brightening into my routine without adding any kind of serum, because with retinol I feel like if I put too much vitamin C or niacinamide, etc., it'll become really excessive for my skin. So I went through a very bad acne breakout and you really motivated me. Oh, I'm so glad. I understand how it feels. Like, I mean, you must have seen that video, but this acne breakout, thanks to the retinol, is testing my patience again. But honestly, getting my stress under control with some ashwagandha and good eating habits and sleeping habits has really helped as well. And also just like really praying for the purge period to end. So I hope your skin's doing well. Oh, almost showed you guys the label. Do you recognize this toner? Maybe the cap helps. Yeah, it's apparently viral all over TikTok and everything, and I didn't realize I had this before. I just got the full size recently as preview, but I realized I had like a mini version of it from a year ago, and I didn't know it was in my skincare until I was sorting stuff out, which is a shame because now it's been open for too long. But I have the full size. Oh my god, I can feel that my skin feels like soothed and calmed, and really nice and glowy and hydrated. It's everything all in one. You can see this. And this is a combination again of the Cosrx peptides, the mugwort essence, and oh shit, I almost told you the name, and the rice based toner. Wait, so all of this is my prep. I know it seems excessive, but my skin has been breaking out a lot, and I'm really like the breakouts are painful thanks to the retinol. So I'm trying to calm my skin and give it as much repair, and honestly it has worked. Using so, I know it seems weird to have so many toners, but using all of that has actually flattened a lot of the acne, and it's really nice. And the last thing I'm using right now is the One Thing Houtunia Cordata toner. Houtunia is also popularly known as heart leaf right now, so you would have heard about some of the viral heart leaf products from Anua. Um, I love I love the smell of Houtunia. By being consistent with my skincare routine and trusting the process, I've cleared my skin about 70%. Damn, that is really good progress. Well done. Patience is really like a big part of it, and I think have been patient, and I've also had times when I'm not patient. So, good job. Yeah. I got the Houtunia Cordata because it's good for your pores, and also it's very calming for like inflammation and redness. And also when I'm washing my hair, sometimes I use it like before a wash with as like a, how do I say, like almost like a toner on my head for a bit, and then I'll shampoo my hair like just 30 minutes before. It literally calms my scalp down, and it's very good. So I don't know how many of you watching get like a red irritated scalp. Mine gets very itchy if I use products that don't suit me, or have fragrance, too much fragrance, like the wrong kind of fragrance, or they're very drying, or like just like it's not that, but it's like contact dermatitis. It just irritates and like makes my scalp flake, not dandruff per se, but just from itchiness. um and it goes away when I use the right product. So the Houtunia is really perfect for that. I can't recommend it enough. I mean, I have 2 bottles. That's how much I love this. This is a backup. um yeah, so, and 150 ml will honestly last a long time. And if you want, you can actually make a mix of everything I've used. I'm fanning myself because there's no fan in here and I want this to settle down. Yeah. Whew. Okay, that is my extensive toner routine. It's really nice. 1 second, I'm back. The reason I went is because I forgot to take my pouch, which has all my fancy stuff in here. For starters, there is a lash serum that I picked up from Japan from the brand Majorca. I think that's how you say it. It's their lash jelly drops, and I love using this. So while we wait for my toner to dry down before I use the retinol, I'm gonna use this on here. It literally makes your eyelashes feel very, very nourished, and it's super lightweight, and I haven't had it, doesn't like sting your eyes or go into your eyes or anything. And I genuinely feel like it has made my eyelashes healthy. Like, I can't really tell if it's growing extra new fresh lashes, but it definitely feels like it feels well maintained. It's a little bit like of an extra routine, but I like it. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that in the background. That's my brother watching Wake Up Sid. Yeah. Okay. Wow, he really turned up the volume. But let's see what else is in this pouch. Okay, I think I got all of that done. Cool. That's what's playing right now, and the song is over. Whew, it's so hot in my bathroom. While I'm waiting and fanning myself, you guys tell me, have you tried any of these ingredients? What Cosrx products have you tried? I'm curious to know. Also, I guess while we're waiting, I may as well use some uh, other things in my skincare. What else is here? Oh, moisturizer. No, moisturizer goes later. Okay, let me talk about what I have used for. Please, have you got any tips for deep chickenpox scars? I don't actually. Let me think if I've read of anything. I went through chickenpox. Small scars remain deeply on my face, especially. So if it's been there that long, then it's probably gonna need like a clinical treatment to get rid of it, because usually if you've done enough skincare, like your basic dark spot care, like glycolic acid, vitamin C, niacinamide, all of that, and it's not going, then maybe you need to try something in a clinic with a dermat, and you should, because a lot of times when you see people who have had very drastic changes, it's not like a bad thing to go get help from a professional. Like, even from, can you see like how I have texture? So I don't have any scars there, but from my previous breakout there's a lot of indentation. So at some point I will have to go and get like some kind of procedure to get that collagen and the skin level back to normal. So your skincare products in your bathroom can only do so much. I think for something like that, where you want to really see a difference, you should probably ask what you could do at a clinic. And a lot of different clinics have a lot of offers, especially with festival season coming around. So definitely ask about that. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Yes. It is, wow, it is glowy, but not bugs. It's glowy but not wet, so we are going to use retinol. Have you guys seen this retinol around? It's the Sun Me 0.1 percent reactivating serum. So it has 0.1% retinol, great for beginners. It has 1 part per million of retinol, which is like perfect amount to start off with, and also has 5,000 parts per million of bakuchiol. And did you know that retinol and bakuchiol together in one formula is actually supposed to boost the benefits of both? And having retinol it also does the same thing, so having all three together is really good. And genuinely, I understand the hype behind this retinol serum. It's one of the very very few retinols I've actually managed to increase my frequency to daily use. And it's purging, but it's getting better a lot faster. And the texture is really comfortable. It was very easy to adjust to it, and that's rare, because usually I've found that a lot of retinols really irritate my skin or are too much, even if they are 0.1%. So this is a really good option. And since I am approaching the next decade of my life, I feel like it makes sense to have something of an anti-aging option in my routine. So okay, so I only take that much, and I spread across all my fingertips, and then I pat it down lightly onto my face. I also make sure to go down to my neck, so face first and then excess on the neck. Otherwise you'll have only treated your face, and then your neck will look drastically different over the years. Yeah. Seems like, yeah, I do like Korean and Japanese skincare the most. You'll find actually currently the only Indian skincare product is what I'm going to use next from Faye Beauty. But otherwise, 99% of my routine is Asian beauty, because I feel like it's made such a good difference in my life. And it genuinely has amazing quality, and it lasts so long. It takes like 6 months to finish a product, and that's great for me. You've tried the snail mucin from Cosrx? That's awesome. Have you tried anything else? I highly recommend their RX lines. So the vitamin C, the niacinamide, both of those did a crazy good job on my skin. And I'm currently in love with this toner formula, the peptide booster, and their sunscreen. It's really good. Okay, the retinol from Sun Me also absorbs so fast, like just it's gone. but my skin looks really, actually you'll start seeing how healthy and dewy and like better your skin looks really soon. But the purging will last for a bit, but that's because I have a ton of acne in my skin, so yay. I hope that goes away. Yeah, no one told me that adult acne is a thing when I was a child. They were like, oh, you have acne as a teenager, it'll go away, you know, as you get older. They lied. I was lied to. No one told me, sorry, no one told me about the existence of adult acne and how that can go on forever and is affected by so many different things. I feel scammed. Okay, sorry, I started doing this. This is the Fay Beauty Daily Dip Moisturizer. They literally sent me their entire skincare line and I love all of it. And since not like today was just K and J Beauty, I only use their moisturizer. I can't live without this moisturizer. It's so good and so thin, but also really, really nice and juicy. It legitimately makes your skin feel super soft and really hydrated. You know, sometimes creams feel just thick and heavy and gross, but this one actually like feels like, okay, it's adding water, but it's also locking in that moisture and creating that, you know, top layer of moisturizer that you need, so it doesn't dry your skin out. And I've noticed that even though I have combination skin, at night my skin gets dry. Over the years, that's the change. But dude, the oh my god, the texture of this one is crazy. You have to go watch that video on my channel after this. They're timestamps, so even if you just want to watch about the daily dip moisturizer, it's really good. And I actually use this roll like a tiny bit in the morning also, with the same Cosrx booster, and it's really really nice because the sunscreen is great from Cosrx, but my skin needs a little more proper moisturizer as well, so I use both. But this this is so good. I don't share this with anyone. No, it's too good to share, and it's really affordable. It's $5.99, and they usually run sales and whatnot, so you can get a good price. Really, I've used their sunscreen before as well, like way before we ever did any collaboration. Like I started using their stuff last year. It's really nice. Yeah. Mm, I think I left my DHC balm in my bag, so I don't have it here. The only thing I'm gonna end with is the Lion Acne Pear Cream. Look at the halat of this tube. I picked it up last year. Oh my god, it's been a year. Um, I picked it up last year in Japan, in Shibuya. You can get it anywhere in Japan. It's not, it's like in between pharmaceutical and cosmetics, so it's in like a separate section, so you'll have to look for it. But it is literally viral, and it basically is a really really good cream for acne, like big acne. So when I get these in blind pimples, like, you know, they're really inflamed but they're not ready to pop, I applied on that like a spot treatment, and it just flattens it. It reduces a lot of the pain involved. It heals your skin faster. Depending on the severity of the pimple, it might go away overnight or it might take 2 days, but it literally works wonders. You can see how much I've used of it. I actually have a spare also. It's here only in its dabba because it was that good. And honestly, there's so many people going to Japan right now. Look at this wonderful friend. There's so many people going to Japan right now. If you can ask someone to bring it, do it. Otherwise, just look it up online. Like maybe there's, you know, resellers or other websites that have it. Really good. Yeah. It's like it's a spot treatment only. Don't use it on your whole face. But if you're breaking out from retinol and purging, or like just, you know, fed up in life like I am, it's really nice that way. And I think I did a video, or like I half edited a video with what the ingredients are, because I just blindly bought it on Tina Tanaka Harris's recommendation while I was in Japan. Like I'm walking on the street and watching her video as I'm entering the store to know what to pick up. um, but I can say that she gave a fantastic recommendation. This really really works. Did I bring any of my lip balms here by any chance? I did not. Let's read some comments. Accutane is a miracle, but low dose only. It really is. It I was on it in like 21, 22, as in 2021, 22, and man, in 6 months cleared up my skin. The next 6 months to 1 year, I had the most beautiful skin ever. And then I had like I've been breaking out from stress and like hormonal changes, so fluctuations, so that's what's really messed my skin up again. But oh my god, it literally made my skin like model skin without Photoshop. um no makeup, nothing. It was beautiful. And I did it like low dose. I do think that the low dose was the best part. My dermat did like change my dose up and down during the course of my medication, but that was also based on like my severity and what they thought, I needed at the time, and like how I was reacting to it. But yeah, really, I do think I experienced a lot of the side effects though, like the hair, the dryness on in my nose especially. Oh my god. And I made a lot of effort to like keep up with good skincare, good eating habits, be mindful of my reactions. So I do have to say that like the effort involved is a lot, but definitely helps. What I do wish someone was that he'd put me on retinol right after, so that I had maintenance. Now I have to start again. Not Accutane, just my retinoid journey. Yeah. I enjoy using Japanese and Korean skincare and makeup as much as you do. And also, I'm returning back to Japan. Oh my god, after my vacation on this 18th. Wish you the best with everything you do. Take care. I hope you have a wonderful time there. I really want to go back. It is by far one of my favorite places to visit, and it was like top of my bucket list, and I did it like 20 years into my making. So I am thrilled about knowing other people enjoy it. Yeah. Okay, cool. This was it, guys. I usually am bougie, so I carry my nail oil and my lip balm to work, so that while I'm sitting, I'm reading things, or I'm in the train or something, I'll just apply it and sit and like spend the 1 hour soaking. Yeah. But I'll see you next time. If you want to know anything about these, I've actually done a lot of hauls about my Japan skincare, so you can watch those. And I have 3 videos on Cosrx, because I just realized I've used like some 30 different products from them. They're so good. And you can binge watch that if you want. For Faye also, from like about the cream and all the other stuff, there's a video for that as well. And just generally, if you want to know anything else, you can drop a comment on any of the videos, and you can tell me that you came from the live, so that I know that you're interested. And yeah, great channel, beautiful face. We'll tune in again. See ya. Thanks. I hope to see you again too. Good night, and I hope your Monday is decent at least.